What up, YouTube? What's going on? This is JAYDRONE in the morning, and we are on YOUTube.com. So I'm happy for anybody that's decided to check in with me this morning. We've kind of been doing this morning thing for the trip back home, and we are stalled. We are delayed in SoCare. We are delayed in SoCare, so this is the final spot before we go home, and tomorrow we are going home. We are taking a long drive home tomorrow, back to the Northeast Pennsylvania. My car is going beep, beep, beep. So we are gonna put our seatbelt rule on, and Mr. Real, what up? We are going to get our drink of the morning, which I'm still not sponsored by, so I'm not even gonna say their name. I'm not even gonna say the drink's name. Joking. I probably will at some point. I'll probably even show you the can.
Turn right onto 17th Avenue South.
1,000 feet, turn on to 17 something, 13.
Head southwest on South Ocean Boulevard toward 14th Avenue South, then turn right onto 14th Avenue South.
Dude, this GPS is screwing it up. Morning. You were touring the country.
US 17 Business South.
I kind of, Mr. Charles Douglas, I kind of was touring the country. I wasn't really touring the country or anything. Like, I wasn't trying to be like, yes, J Drone on tour. Although Mr. Pablo Drone kind of made that analogy. We went down Route 66 from right below Chicago. We hit Needles, California. We kind of bounced around. We stayed in Needles a little bit, bounced around, and
US 17 Business South.
bounced around there, and then we decided to head home, and then we decided to take a stall in SoCare, South Carolina, and that's what we're doing right now. There's my GPS right there. She's trying to tell me where to go to get this illicit drink that we are not naming because they're not sponsoring me. I want a baseball cap, dude. I want a green lettered baseball cap, kind of to match my shirt, man.
Turn left onto 17th Avenue South.
Quarter mile, turn left on a 17th Avenue
Just going to
South.
a gas station, so if you see one that's open,
Well, that one's not open.
it might be open.
It might be open, but we're not taking our chance. I think you'll love Europe. Let's plan a trip to the Netherlands. I don't know about that, man. I'm a little bit leery. I was a little bit leery about leaving my house, kind of like a recluse.
Take the next left onto 17th Avenue South, then your destination will be on the left.
So I don't know if I'd be able to go out of the United States. I've actually never, besides when I was younger, being in Panama because my mother was in the military, I've never been out of the United States, and kind of a little leery about that. Just for a bunch of different reasons. I think I'd be good on a plane. It's just being that far from home, man. Kind of sketches me out. I don't know if that's a normal feeling or whatnot. And I kind of got over it on this trip, but we are at the gas station. Wife is gonna go in and get drinks. And if you gotta use the PayPal, use the PayPal. Bam, we are here. We got some shade. We don't got so much light going on. We can show you where here is. Bam, that is where here is. Bamzo, little gas station-a-roo. I feel you. I travel plenty by plane. Yeah, I mean, even down here, they offer helicopter rides for, I think, like $10-$20, dude. I would definitely do that. I'd jump in a helicopter and go for a little ride for $10-$20. I'm not, what you doing now?
Their ATM's out of order.
Their so just use the debit card.
Will they be able to just use it?
Why not? They'll swipe
I'm
it.
only getting energy.
They'll swipe it, you'll enter the PIN. Of course they can use the debit card. If not, then we'll have to go somewhere else because their ATM is down. ATM, what's ATM stand for, man? Auto transaction machine? Maybe? That kind of sounds good. Anybody know what ATM stands for? J Drone's trying to figure that out. I always got things in my brain, and I like to figure it out. Here, everybody's rocking these. Everybody's rocking these out here. You can actually rent those. You can rent those things right there, and dude's probably looking at it and he's like, what is he doing? But everybody is definitely rocking those, and there's some tough dudes. There's some tough dudes in leather jackets, chains hanging down their side and whatnot, and they jump on one of those, and I don't know, I guess they think it's the same thing as a motorcycle. I don't know. But I understand why everybody's rocking them around, because you really don't need you don't need a car down here, especially if you're gonna stay on the main strip, because dude, what, the speed limit's like 20 mile an hour, so one of those is probably like really good on gas, and you could probably get one fairly cheap. I mean, I got my UTV. People are riding around on UTVs down here. I got my UTV under $1,000. Thing works great. Right now it's not starting. I think it just needs a fresh battery from sitting over winter and whatnot. My beard is coming along, guys. Dude, that's a healthy beard there. But yeah, so we're just waiting for the wife. We're not getting that. Let's see. We are not getting Red Bulls. We are not getting Red Bulls. We are not getting buy 2 get 5 code off. We're not getting that either. We're getting something else. Does anybody know what illicit drink that J Drone is waiting on? Anybody know what drink I'm waiting on? I've been drinking it almost every morning, and y'all should know. Here comes the wife. Here comes the wife. Wife is coming. Wife is coming. Da-da, 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 da-da. Bam! There's the wife. What? Who's the creeper? The guy at the cash register. I seen him. Hold on. Let's see if we can see the creeper, guys. Let's see. Where is he? I think I see him. Let's see. Let's try to be a creeper on the creeper. Right there, that dude. Right there. He's looking too. He's like, I see you. I know you know I'm a creeper. Alright, but we're going to pop this illicit drink, and does anybody know what it is? Anybody? Anybody? And dude, that little buggy, here, take that. That little buggy started off the little electric motorcycle thing, moped, and you can like barely even hear it. But anyway, so what are we gonna do today? Yesterday we flew the Tello. I've been trying to load the full review flight of the Tello through the 1MPS internet that is offered at our hotel, and it's taken almost 12 to 13 hours to get at 60%. So maybe by the time I check out, that video will be loaded. I do apologize about that. It's like a 7-8 minute video, and it's taking forever to load. Like, are you kidding me? We offer free Wi-Fi, although you're not going to be able to do nothing on it. I'm drinking Barcode drink, guys. This is the new Barcode drink. That's what I'm drinking. Nobody's guessed what I'm drinking. I know somebody here got to know what I'm drinking, man. But we're going to flip it around. We'll give you a little look at the land like we did yesterday. And then I am going to cut it short. This dude, he's revving it up. He's revving it up. Check him out. He's like, yes, yes. He is straight revving it up. What? Huh? This dude's ready to go. And we are going to go down here. And bamzo. Young monster. Bam! Mr. Real got it. It is a monster, and it is the green one, like I said. Kind of would like a hat to match my green shirt, pulling out into traffic here, going down. We got Hungry Howie's to the right. I'm not sure what Hungry Howie's is. It says flavored crust pizza. Then we got Sugar Life. Sugar Life to the right of that. Then we got the horribly named building, which people are eating in, Plantation Pancakes. Dude, I should just walk in there and smack them. Just smack them like Plantation Pancakes. Are you kidding?
They do house tours down here.
And they do, yo, check it out. So, and my wife kind of researching, because we're probably going to come back down here at some point or another. And there's a travel guide, and the travel guide says they do tours of old plantations. I think that's a little lackluster. I don't think that's good taste. I don't think that's good, but I mean, I guess people are doing it down here. I disapprove. And I mean, maybe at some juncture a plantation isn't what I'm thinking a plantation is, but throughout the course of history, what I learned in history class, what a plantation was, I do not approve. I don't approve whatsoever, and if they're doing tours of them and glamorizing them, multiple people should get a J Drone smack across the dome. That just blows my mind, but we'll turn it around here, that way you can get a look at the lay of the land. Lay of the land, we got a Denny's, which I don't like eating at Denny's. Actually, I do like eating at Denny's, but my stomach and my insides don't like eating at Denny's. Denny's is just like pucker, your back end puckers when you leave there, and you're hoping that you make it to a bathroom by the time you get home. Sorry for having a diarrhea mouth. See the pun that I did there? But there's some of those little motor scooters off to the right. Everybody has a smoke and vape shop off to the right. It's nice down here. It's 68 degrees and climbing. It is only 9:14 Eastern time, same time it is at my house. So that's something that y'all got. And we got lots of miniature golf, tons of miniature golf down here. Here, see if you can read that.
Can't see it. I don't have my glasses on today.
Oh, wife don't got her glasses on. Look nice and hot over there. Cold here in the UK. It's cold at my house too. It is pretty warm. It's 68 degrees. Hopefully that climbs up above 80 so maybe J-Drone can get in the ocean, because there is an ocean here. I will say, all right, check it out. So our pool, our hotel is a little bit run down, I'm not gonna lie. They own a lot of buildings, and at one point it was probably the place to be. And right now it's a little run down. It could use a paint job. It could use some just basic maintenance, man. The room was clean, so I can't complain about that. Again, the room was a little bit weathered. It could use some paint on the furniture and whatnot. Yeah, to have a dog, they charge me a full night stay, which I think is a little bit ridiculous. The dog's smaller than a large rabbit. But besides the point, they got two nice pools, man. They got a pool and a jacuzzi. The pool's heated and nobody's ever in it. And it's indoor. And they got this jacuzzi that, dude, the water's like 103 temperature, dude. So those are both nice amenities. The Wi-Fi, like I said, sucks. I've been trying to load my Tello review since yesterday. It's only 60% loaded. They're operating off 1 MPS. And that's probably download. So their upload is probably worse. So it's a cheap hotel. It's a cheap hotel on the beach. I can deal with all of it, but they got a lot they can improve on, and dude, they would be able to raise their price just a little bit, but I guess that's not what they're trying to do. I guess like Route 66 hotels where they're not getting business, they rent out weekly. They rent out weekly for the price of like a 2-night stay. So I guess maybe that's what this place is doing. Dude, here, I don't know where we are. Here, we're gonna go down the strip. We're gonna go down the main strip, dude. I was amazed when I went down to this main strip. There's just hotels on top of hotels on top of hotels on top of hotels. And let's see. Good morning, Jay. Go fly. Lewis, I might fly. We flew yesterday. We had the Tello up. I got the Spark charged. The only difficulty with flying around here, unlike Atlantic City, the beaches are heavily populated. Like even yesterday wasn't that great of weather. So I mean, I'm not gonna do a FPV run over people's heads, because heaven forbid a seagull hits it, then the drone flies down and crashes, smashes into somebody's head, then J-Drone's in trouble. I really can't do altitude climbs because there's a airport around here and there's constant helicopter runs. But I will fly on the beach regardless if I'm allowed to or not. I did yesterday. And I'm doing it as safely as possible. I had the Tello out. Nobody batted eye. Nobody looked at the Tello. It was like, what is that? You can't have that. Nobody did that. And that's one good thing about the Tello. It's small enough and quiet enough that you can get it around large groups and actually fly. I have a highlight edited video of the Tello, and my friend Birdman kind of said it was like a Tello-mercial, kind of like a commercial for the Tello. I'm sure y'all got that. I didn't need to reiterate what a Tello-mercial was. But as far as doing like FPV runs like I wanted to get the Bugs 2 out on the beach and just go with it. I'm not going to do it because, again, if I'm supposed to be flying there, I don't know. If I'm not supposed to be flying there, I'm still going to fly there, but I'm going to do it as responsibly as possible. And I urge every one of you guys to do the same thing. If you're flying in an area that you might not supposed to be flying in, do it as responsibly as possible. Kind of like that meteor crater. The meteor crater, we rolled up, there's a big sign that says no drones. No drones. You're gonna tell me no drones? My whole car is full of drones. So needless to say, I didn't fly right by the sign. I went like quarter mile down the road and threw a drone up and got the footage that I wanted. No drones. That's like no J drones. Like, but I'm J drone and I'm here. Dude, come on now, no drones. And somebody said something that I shouldn't have done, but it would have been epic if I would have took that sign down and took that sign home and used the no drones as my landing pad. Got about 30 minutes on Myrtle Beach to Aner. What is that?
Go about 30 minutes out of Myrtle Beach to Aner.
Oh, what's Aner? What up? What up, brother? What's going on? Happy you checked in. What's Aner? Is that like a desolate beach? Is that like a beach nobody's at? A couple people walking around nude because there's nobody there. I don't want to catch nobody nude on my FPV. That's not my goal. But what's the beach about, man? 30 minutes away? Let me know. Give me the intel. Give me the 411. And we're not quite up there. I'm turning prematurely. We'll turn there. We got an Eclipse. I kind of like these Eclipses. I've never owned Eclipse. I've actually never owned Mitsubishi. The only foreign car that I've ever owned was a Kia. My first car was a Kia Sophia, and now I own a Kia Soul. And here comes Mr. Bikey. I don't know if you could see him. Bam. Is he? Nope. Bam. He's there. I thought he was going to cut right in the front. So what we have here, we'll straighten this out. What we have here, right in front of us, is 2 hotels. And all these hotels have pools, have lazy rivers. Even the motels have multiple pools in them, and some of them have bowling alleys, some of them have movie theaters in it. I'm impressed with the hotel extravaganza that they got going down here, and I don't know if I could tilt that up. I can't tilt it up. I was gonna try to give you a look at that big wheel right there. You live now? I am live now. R. Sontag. What's up, Mom? Our Sontag's my mom. Everybody say hi, Mom. We are live. We are going down the strip in South Carolina just to kind of show you the palooza of hotels and what they got going on. This right here, and actually behind here is where their boardwalk is. But this right here is kind of like their little shopping district, what you would see in Atlantic City, where you could go into lots of shops. And we have up there, I don't know if you can see that red sign up in the corner. Good morning. It's the Gay Dolphin. The Gay Dolphin gift shop. I assume that's been there forever, and they named it the Gay Dolphin because it's Happy Dolphin. I don't think they're actually orientating themselves towards that orientation, but if they are, it's cool. They got a shop on the right and they got a shop on the left side of the street. Bam, UTV, dude. I should have brought my UTV with us. I should have trailered it with us, and we could be riding around on J Drone's UTV through the streets here. But let's see what I was saying. Oh, they have a very large gift shop on the opposite side of the street that we were in, which was pretty cool. They had this little gun. It was a toy grade gun, and if you pulled the trigger, you shocked yourself. It was like a taser when you pulled the trigger on this gun. And of course, I seen shocking gun, and I had to pull it. You just got passed by a golf cart. Yeah, I did. I got passed by a golf cart, dude. Let's see. I am doing 10 mile an hour. I'm doing 10 mile an hour. I'm trying to show you the sights here. I'm in no rush. I'm drinking my Monster. I'm in no rush, man. I got a Lexus behind me. Let's see. You probably can't see. You can see out my back window a little. If I go a little bit faster, maybe you'll be able to see him. No, probably not. Anyway, I got a Lexus behind me thumping some heavy bass. He probably ain't liking the slow J Drone show, but that's what it is. It's J Drone in the morning on YOUTUBE.com. It's kind of like a radio feed, like 97.5 The Beat FM. We got people walking around. It's really not populated yet. It takes a little while for this area to wake up. Even the beach isn't super populated, but it's more populated than Atlantic City would be. All these buildings, guys, left and right, are hotels, dude. They're hotels, motels, they're resorts. Dude, I can only imagine. I can only imagine this place in prime time. I can only imagine this place what it was written.
I've partied there before back in the day.
Back in the day. This is my first time here. First time here, man. And again, it's a different vibe than Atlantic City. Atlantic City, you kind of got like a fast-paced, lights in your face, casino type dirty feel to it. This is a little bit more clean feel, although as my wife noted, the beaches in Atlantic City
Are cleaner.
are cleaner. But maybe that was
It might just be because we're at Myrtle Beach, so it's like a high tourist area.
right. It's a high tourist area, but there was a lot of cigarette butt debris on one of the walks of the beach.
Enjoy the weather. It's pouring here.
Well, that pouring stuff better stop. I'm coming home tomorrow. So you better do a non-rain dance. I don't know if you guys know what a rain dance is. What the Indians used to do, try to conjure rain in the deserts, because the desert's dry, they don't get much rain. Now you've been educated. The more you know is power. But anyway, Mom, go ahead and do a non-rain dance. I'd appreciate that, a non-rain dance. That way we can get rid of the rain. I don't want no rain when I come home, and I'm sure Zuni don't want no rain when he comes home. But again, look at these buildings, dude. Tons of motels and hotels. But anyway, like we were saying, the beach here looks just a little bit dirtier than Atlantic City. But I was out on the beach this morning, and I think maybe it wasn't cleaned in a day or two, because the area that was dirty, I can see was cleaned. That a machine or a rake actually went down, and I didn't see all those cigarette butts. So maybe they're cleaning on off season. It happens every other day or something. And the beach actually looks really clean now, and we'll probably end up heading out there after this live feed, after I'm done driving you down the strip. Here's another, and this place, let's see, somebody wrote something, I think my mom.
Wait one more day, then it'll be nice. Clean into next week and above average temps.
Are you kidding, Mom? Are you kidding? Because that's we've kind of been talking about that, and I've been peeking on Peaches, and she does have enough food. We can see her food bowls. She has enough food, and she has enough water, and she also has access to water, because the sink faucet is just a barely drip, and she knows how to get up there and get water if she needs it. My mom says one more day. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, so maybe we'll stay one more day, I don't know. And I just packed up this place here. This place is Family Kingdom. It's like an amusement park, man. That is not open. It's only on Friday. And I'm not staying till Friday to go to Family Kingdom. I'm absolutely not. And we got a Friendly's here. I don't know how I feel about Friendly's. We had a Friendly in Hazleton. Somebody said it's not Squad going. Huh?
Squad Gang?
Squad Gang? You talking about Squad Gang? J-Drone Squad Gang, or J-Drone or Drone Days Squad Gang? What Squad Gang are you talking about? I would definitely like to know if I could be a part of the Squad Gang, or if I'm the leader of the Squad Gang. If I'm the leader of the Squad Gang, I definitely need to know that I'm the leader of the Squad Gang. And again, hotels out the wazoo, dude. And I don't know what off season's like, or on season. I don't know what on season's like. I don't know how that goes. But if the hotel prices are the same as they are, which I should only assume they would be, due to the vast population of motels, hotels, and inns and resorts, if the prices are the same they are on off season, dude, anybody can come down here. Anybody can come down here. You could bring food too. You could get a kitchenette for like $40-some, $50. You could get a kitchenette with $50. Bring your own food, not have to eat out. So spend $50 in groceries.
Yeah.
Spend $50. So say 3 nights. Spend $150 for your stay, and you got the beach. You could have a beachfront hotel and rock out like that. It's definitely doable. We got Super 8s, we got off-brand motels, hotels, and whatnot. It's definitely a good deal, man. It's a full day's drive for anybody in Pennsylvania. I would assume New Jersey, maybe it's also a full day's drive, but a little less, because you're kind of on the coast. And anybody else further down south, you can get here pretty quickly. You definitely get here pretty quickly. We're gonna go ahead and flip it around, and give you a little more look at the land of the lake. Here's the water park that's attached to our hotel. It's a little water park. You really can't see it. I apologize. And our hotel is actually to the left of it. It's actually a resort. There's multiple buildings. There's 23 buildings. The resort we are staying in has 23 buildings attached to it.
9 pools.
9 pools. 4 jacuzzis.
Free movie theater.
Free movie theater. Free workout place. And I'm sure there's a bunch of other stuff. And water park, which you got to pay $3 if you want to go in. They got miniature golf. But $3 to go in water park, that's not bad. And what resort is this? That's nice. They got a little catwalk over top of the palace. It's probably the palace. It's colored the same way. But our water park looks a lot better than the palace's. Right now it is 68 and climbing. This place is closed. Fat Man's Dream is closed. It was sad, dude. It was sad. We passed that yesterday on the live feed, and all I wanted to do was go to Fat Man's Dream and grab a hot dog. John C, what up, John C? What's going on, brother? So I wanted to go to Fat Man's Dream yesterday and grab a hot dog. I love hot dogs. If you don't know, I love hot dogs. And if you didn't know I love hot dogs, I love hot dogs. A little reiteration that was unnecessary. Cut it out, Jadron. But dude, we have Sheetz. If you're not from, I think the Northeast, and as you get down south, you kind of lose Sheetz. Sheetz MTO. You can make hot dogs to order. You can put jalapenos on them. You can put hot sauce on them. You can put habanero sauce, whatever. I love me some hot dogs. That place advertised for hot dogs is Fat Man's Dream. I'm a fat man in a skinny person's body. I wanted a Fat Man's Dream hot dog. They were closed. They're closed. I don't know why they're closed, but they're closed. So FYI, if you want to go to Fat Man's hot dogs, you can. We ended up going to Nathan's. Don't go to Nathan's. I ordered a chili and cheese dog, and they put this mysterious chili on it, and they put this mysterious liquid cheese on it, and it wasn't bad, but it just wasn't great. It didn't satisfy me, and it was super expensive, man, for a hot dog. I'm down to pay $3 for all the fixing on a hot dog. I'm not down to pay $5-6 for a crappy hot dog. And
that tastes like it's sat in water.
That tastes like it's sat in water for like 6 weeks. That's what you're gonna get at Nathan's. If you want a 6-week-old hot dog layered in some odd, mysterious chili and cheese, go to Nathan's and get you an overpriced, mysterious hot dog that you're probably gonna puke after you eat it. That's cool. It looks like it's closed though. It looks like it's actually somebody's property. Somebody had a little water park that was probably a hotel at some point. Somebody probably bought it as their own house, and now they got like a little water park in their front yard. Again, dude, we've been driving the strip forever, and there's still just hotels on top of hotels. They're building more hotels. Look at this. Off to the left, this building right there, there's a huge crane which you can't see because for some reason I can't adjust my camera upward. It's not set up to do that. I don't know if I can adjust it. I can adjust it downward, so maybe if I flip it like this, orientation, rotate back. So okay, if I orientated this properly, I'd be able to tip it upwards because I could tip it downwards, and I tried doing that and it said orientate back. I'm like, okay, sorry. Didn't know I couldn't unorientate. So we're a good ways down, and the beach is still next to all these hotels. So this beach stretches on forever, and we are still going. We got David's Landing here, and I can only assume that, dude, it's fairly cheap. Somebody wrote some.
Foot-long chili dogs are amazing. It depends on where you get them though. You get them at Sonic.
I get them at Sonic, and I can deal with Sonics. For fast food, I prefer an old diner. I prefer a diner that's been established, very well established, maybe from the 50s or 60s, that's hung around that long, and has made its stamp in the area.
Tell them about the hot dog that you got from the, what was it, like Rotary or whatever?
What?
The freaking...
Oh, yeah, so all right, we're traveling through, I don't even know where we're traveling through, somewhere south. And I see one classic car, and they're cooking outside. They're having a cookout. It's actually pretty cold. I don't know why they'd be cooking out in the cold, but they were cooking out in the cold. So I figured, dude, instead of stopping at McDonald's or something, grab and go. Let's go get a hot dog. They're cooking hot dogs on the grill. What's better than a grilled hot dog? Nothing. So we get the hot dog, and they're like, you want sauce on it? I'm like, what you mean you want sauce on it? Well, you want the sauce on it. I'm like, what sauce? And they're like, barbecue sauce. No, I don't want no barbecue sauce on my hot dog. I understand that's a big thing down south where you guys put sauce on a lot of things. But no, I don't want no barbecue sauce on my hot dog. I just want some mustard. Give me some mustard and I'll put that on my hot dog. So anyway, get in the car, give my wife a hot dog. I get my hot dog, and dude, the thing, I'm not lying, the circumference of it is like larger than a hot Italian sausage. So I'm thinking, maybe I just got a sausage.
End of a baseball bat.
Right, dude, it's like that, man. So I'm thinking, dude, all right, that's cool. I just paid the price of a hot dog to get like a sausage. I definitely thought it was a sausage by the looks of it, by the size of it. Here come to lie, I bite into it. The thing's cold. I mean, it's lukewarm.
It wasn't really cooked.
It wasn't really cooked. It wasn't really cooked well. John C. said, son.
I've put steak sauce on mine. Might be something to try.
Steak sauce, I would try steak sauce. I'm not with barbecue sauce. I don't like barbecue sauce that much. Anyway, so this was a hot dog. This was a hot dog about the circumference of that. No lie, I'm not lying. I'm not over exaggerating. About the circumference of that was this hot dog, man. And dude, it wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. I don't know why anybody would pack that much hot dog guts into a sleeve, because I'm assuming that's how you make hot dogs. Take all the guts and you just pack it into a sleeve, and bam, now you got a hot dog. And somebody's like, well, I got these XXX sleeves. Let's pack a lot of stuff into that and we'll have a hot dog like that. It's like, why? Don't do that. Don't do that. That's what sausages are for. If you want a big hot dog, get you a sausage. It wasn't good. You can't. I don't know. That big of a hot dog, I don't understand how you would be able to legitimately cook it to where it's cooked like a hot dog without killing the outside of it, because that's a thick hot. Whoops, sorry about that. Go ahead. I'm not paying attention. Almost ran through a red light like I did last time. I see green lights, and green lights mean grow, right? Well, it was a green pointer. Like, here, I'll show you the intersection that I'm at. It was a green pointer, and I should get a green light now. Otherwise, I'm just like kind of sitting out in traffic. Where's my green light? Oh, I guess I gotta back up.
You probably missed your green light.
Yeah, no way. I stopped at a red light.
Yeah, but the arrows were green first, so the green light was probably before the red.
I don't know. I think I got robbed, guys. I think I got robbed on these lights. We'll see what they do again. Because the person over there, they definitely got a green light to go straight. And I got 2 red arrows. They were green. And I don't think my main lights were green. I don't think they were. We're nowhere near the strip now anymore, guys. So we're going to go up here where that yellow termite control guy is. And we're going to turn around. Caught your head to keep... Wait. You're hard to keep up. Slide at. What up, bro? Happy you joined in. We are in SoCal, South Carolina. If anybody's from North or South Carolina, y'all need to start repping NorCal and SoCal. It's not just a Cali thing. You could put those abbreviations on where you live. Absolutely. If this light don't turn green, dude, I'm just running it.
What about Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania?
North Pa.
Norpa, and SoPa. J-Drone, you making me hungry.
Oh, not for one of those.
Not for one of those. I mean, whoops, sorry. I was already on myself. Not for one of those massive hot dogs. Italian sausage, and me, I don't like regular Italian sausage. I think it has a sweet taste to it. If you're getting a gist here, J-Drone don't like sweet meats. I really don't. I like spicy meats. I like salty meats. I can even deal with a bland meat, but I really don't care for salt. Gotta go, John C. later. I don't care for sweet meats, man. I don't like barbecue sauce all over my meat and whatnot. Even pulled pork. We went down somewhere and we had pulled pork nachos. And again, they asked the same thing. You want the sauce on it? And I don't want no sauce on it. I don't want no sauce on my pulled pork, dude. I'll put some salt on it, man. My wife got it. She wasn't too happy with it. She wasn't too happy with barbecue sauce nachos, barbecue sauce pulled pork. And again, here, check it out. So I got my green turn signals. I need a green light here. Which just didn't happen last time. So you guys are going to be witness to this, and if that's the case, then I guess I'm just turning right. It doesn't say I can't turn on right. So they're yellow, they're red.
Yeah, what is going on? That light
here, check it out. I'm not getting a red light, guys. The other side obviously has their green. So I'm just going to turn right here. That light is broken. Somebody should contact somebody and let them know that light's broken. What is going on here? Ah! What are they doing?
I don't know, maybe you should let them know the light's broken.
Hey guys, hey, your light's broke. We're gonna go over here, and we are passing a sign for Thornies, And if you pass that in the dark and you don't see the T, it kind of says HORNEYS, and that's what it says.
There's no E in that.
Whatever. I make words up.
You
I do. So we are going down here, passing some golf course areas, and they got stuff blocked off, and big sharks. Ripley's Aquarium.
Gotta do that next time we come down.
Yeah, we definitely gotta do that next time.
Glass bottom boat that you can touch jellyfish.
Glass bottom boat that you could touch jellyfish.
I don't know why you'd want to touch jellyfish.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd want to touch jellyfish either. Look at that car over there. Look at his car. Hold on. We're taking a detour if we can. Taking a detour if we can. That's a Lambo. Pretty sure that's a Lamborghini. Pretty sure that's a Lamborghini over there. We're going to show you a Lamborghini. I think it's a Lambo, or it's a kit car and a helicopter. And this is actually where you get the helicopter rides for $20 that I was telling you about. Right over here. We're gonna go over there in 2 seconds. And they're gonna think, yeah, we got business. No, you don't got business. You just got J-Drone that wants to take a picture or show the guys of YouTube a Lambo. That's definitely a Lambo. So J-Drone's just going to park in a parking spot here. Then we're gonna take you outside and show you this Lamborghini that's just sitting there. My wife's like, ugh, stupid cars. Ugh.
Yeah, like we're supposed to go to the beach and stuff.
We are going to the beach. It's warming up. It's almost 70 degrees. Almost 70 degrees out. All right, check it out, guys. Helicopter ride's $20. That's a little free advertisement. So if they decide to kick me off their property, I'm like, look, advertising for you. Here we go. Restricted area, secured area. Look at the Lambo. Just sitting there. Wonder if anybody drives it. You don't want to touch fly jellyfish. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why anybody would want to touch jellyfish. That's a nice Lamborghini right there. We'll get all up in it. Let's get all up in that grill. It actually has no grill. It's a nice Lambo. And then over there is where the helicopter is. Helicopter. But all right, we're gonna get out of here. We are not going on a helicopter flight, although next time I do believe for $20 I'm gonna go on a helicopter flight. That's not in the cards for today. Not that the money is an issue, it's just that's not in the cards. That's not what we were planning to do. And again, there's the helicopter over there. All right, we're gonna get off this guy's property. Now that, dude, now here would be in the cards. Although the like I said, the helicopter ride is not in the cards for today because that's not what we're planning on doing. We want to go on the beach. Now, different scenario. If that Lamborghini, if that Lamborghini was $20 to ride a mile or a quarter mile in whatever, or 2 miles, dude, for $20, that would be in the cards. We would detour from the beach so J-Drone could ride in a Lamborghini. Not in a Lamborghini. I don't want to ride in a Lamborghini. I want to drive the Lamborghini. So yeah, dude, I would, dude, that'd be, dude, I'd do it twice. I'd do it twice, I think. Let me drive that Lambo. And I think they should. I think they should let J-Drone drive that Lamborghini. If you just check, then there's the Lamborghini in front of me. I actually turned around that way. I could stop and see it. I like expensive cars. I like sports cars. I like supercars. I like your Bentleys. I like your Rolls Royces. And will I ever have one of those cars? Probably not. Do I desire to have one of those cars? Not really. My style of car is basically what I own. Is the large Cadillacs. That's in Cadillac at that juncture is that style and what I seek after. Do I like driving fast? Yeah, I like driving fast. Who don't like driving fast? I got a Cadillac set up to drive fast, cooking almost 500 horsepower. But then I got a chill Cadillac that's meant to just be a cruiser. But yeah, I love a big-bodied Caddy. Love a big-bodied Caddy from like 57 up to like 81, which is what I have, and then the Fleetwoods that they have. Going all the way up into like 92, they made the Fleetwoods big bodies. I like them, but I don't like the compact ones that they 85 and after, where they started making the Eldorados and the DeVilles, these compact, ugly looking cars. I don't like that whatsoever, man. Definitely not my style. So we're back at this light. We're back at this light juncture here. Okay, we're back here, and I can see Oh, they did get a green light. What's it like? Every couple gets green, but I got my green arrow. Got my green arrow. And we're gonna go ahead and turn in here, and we're gonna head back the way we came from, and then we will wrap this show up as soon as we get back to the hotel, guys. We got lush green grass over here. Alabama Slammer. Sweet home Alabama. When I was driving through Alabama, guys, dude, you want to see green grass? You want to see green, scrumptious? I don't know that you say grass is scrumptious, but I think I'd eat some grass from Alabama. Alabama's grass is greener than green, dude. It's not as fluorescent as this, but it's close. It's close, dude. Their grass is green, man. I had 78 Olds Tornado, loved it. And see, that's along the body style. That's along the body style, the big boy body style. I love big boy body styles. Give me any car from the 70s. Not any car, because they made some ugly, small, compact cars. But give me a big body car from the 70s. I'm with it. My wife's mother, for the longest, I think it was an 89 Olds Tornado. Pearl. It was a pearl white car. It's different body style than you're talking about. A lot more compact. Kind of like the size of my Grand Prix SE and the Olds Cutlasses, the last make of the Cutlasses that they had that were two-door. It was kind of that body style, but that was a gorgeous car too. Tornadoes are definitely nice cars, man, and especially the big-bodied ones. I absolutely love me a big-bodied car. I've never owned any other big-bodied car besides Cadillacs. I had an 85 Eldorado. I had a 77 Coupe de Ville. I got two 81 de Villes, one coupe and one four-door. I've never owned any off-make. I can't consider my Marquise. Everyone thought it was an Eldorado, right? That's again right along the same body mark. I had an 89 Marquise, 89 Mercury Grand Marquise. I don't think we can consider that into the big body cars, but I absolutely love my 89 Grand Marquise. I mean, I actually, to date, am kicking myself in the butt for getting rid of that car. So clean. It was black on black with red velour interior. Had a 5.0 underneath it, and that car moved, dude. Mercury Grand Marquise, 1989. And that's where they started to kind of compact it, because the years before it was still in that big body class where you had pointed turns, like it basically resembled a Lincoln. It resembled a Lincoln of that era, and then I think it was 89, maybe like 88 to like 92, I think was where they compacted a little bit. It's still big, still had a little fins on the front, but it was compact. And dude, that car moved. That car hauled butt, man. I had snow tires on the back of it. Got through anything, and kick myself in the butt for getting rid of that car, man. So we're back on the strip, guys. We're back on the strip. If you guys just checked in, you are on the J Drone Show on YOUTUBE.com. And we are just about gonna wrap up the J Drone Show here. I know I should be getting up to my hotel within a couple clicks here. So once we decide to park the car, we are gonna let it go. Highway cruise at 80 Fleet. What? Are you still on my feed?
I'm reading stuff, but I can go to you.
All right, my wife's gonna read that. I ain't quite catch it.
Highway cruise at 80 feel like 50.
Yes. When you're in a big-bodied car, that's a great place to park, Mr. Bus. Excellent place to park. When you're in a big-bodied car, it does. Like you could be going a lot faster than it feels like, if that makes any sense. Especially one like my two-door, my Coupe de Ville. That one, you kind of feel that it's going that fast because my suspension is it's a little loose. It's not as tight, and it still floats like a Cadillac, but not like my two-door. And I also have larger tires and rims. Well, I have the same size rims on it, but I have larger tires. Like I have tall tires on that car. That car sits probably a good 2 to 3 inches, maybe even 4 inches higher than my four-door does, just because I have massive tires on it. But back to that, my four-door, yeah, dude, you're doing 80 in that thing floats like a cloud, dude. It's all stock. It's completely bone stock from GM, and Yeah, dude, it's something. And dude, you can steer with a pinky. The power steering on it works that well. You can steer the car with a pinky. It's not tough. You don't have to muscle it around like my Grand Prix. It has tight steering. This car here is moderate steering. My Impala is moderate steering. So that's another additive for the big boy Cadillacs. I don't know if all larger cars, because again, I've only ever had Cadillacs from those eras. I don't know if all larger cars have that pinky steering, or if that was just a feature that Cadillacs and probably Lincolns, I would think Lincolns of that era would probably have too, where it's just the power steering works that well that you can actually do that. And I know that was true, that was true to the 77 Coupe de Ville that I had too. Was white with red interior, nice. My four-door is an off-white. In really bright light it looks white, in really dull light it almost looks like an off yellow color. And we are here, we are at the hotel. It almost looked like off yellow color. And then my two-door is rough. It's not super rough, but it's rough. I saved that car. That car probably would have hit the junkyard just because of the way the exterior looked. I had a lot of sanding. I didn't use any filler though. I sanded off all the rust and then I just hit it with spray. So it's not straight body, but it looks good. It's rough. It's what I wanted. I wanted a sleeper, because of the massive engine that's inside of it, because the turbo trans and whatnot. It is definitely dude, it's top of the line sleeper. I can pull up next to anybody that wants to race at the line, and they're gonna look over it. And yeah, I got nice rims on it, but it's a little bit rougher looking car. I'm missing the back fillers. I have no intentions on putting those back fillers in. I'm missing one of my front fillers. No intentions on putting that back in. And it's definitely a sleeper. But all right, guys, I'm J Drone. I'm gonna check out of here. Hopefully you enjoyed the live feed on the J Drone Show on YOUTUBE.com. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button or the like button, likes are free, subscribes are free. We'll definitely catch up with you later, and hopefully this hotel loads my video from yesterday of the Tello. It is a full flight review of the Tello through the eyes of the Tellos. That way you can get a good gist of how the camera's operating. All right, guys, later. You have a great day too, Mom, and see you later, Slide At.